black today. It was an up day across all indices for Wall Street, despite intensified fears of the COVID-19 variant. Now, the Dow closed up nearly 83 points to close at 35,144. The S&P 500 rose 10.5 points to close at 44,022. The tech-hav NASDAQ was up nearly 4 points to close at 14,840. Now, if it feels like you've been seeing a lot more Teslas on the road lately, you're not imagining things. The electric car manufacturer produced more than 206,000 vehicles in the second quarter of 2021. That's more than doubling its output from a year ago. And there, after the Bell report, Tesla says its net income is more than $1 billion, and that's up from a year ago. Now, this is the first time that Tesla's revenue has surpassed $1 billion. New home sales dropped 6.6% in June. That's the third straight monthly decline. That means new home sales are at their lowest level in a year. Housing had been a major performer during the pandemic plunge in the economy. That's when a lot of people fled big cities for greener pastures, hoping to leave coronavirus-packed elevators and subways behind. The median price of a new home in the United States is now more than $361,000. Jeff Bezos is so excited about getting a contract to return humans to the moon with the Blue Origin, he'll comp NASA up to $2 billion. Wow. Now, the Lightning deal is for what's called a Human Landing System, or HLS. The proposal was given to NASA today. Bezos says that unlike the Apollo mission, which originally landed man on the moon in 1969, the Blue Origin project is more sustainable. It would basically become a full-service shuttle between the Earth and the moon. No word on whether Alexa will be along for the ride or if Prime Video is included during the trip, though you might need it. Now, as if we needed more reason to keep our face in front of a screen, streaming giant Netflix is adding video games to its service. BNC talked to Net's editor at large, Ian Sherr, about what we can expect. Check it out.
The most successful piece of entertainment out there is not a movie or a piece of music. It's actually a video game. It's called Grand Theft Auto 5, which, of course, yes, is one of those shooting and beat 'em up type games. But it just goes to show how popular these things are, that is one of the fastest selling, most successful pieces of entertainment ever. You know, for the longest time, Netflix executives have called out gaming as one of their chief competitors, namely Fortnite, which is an enormous game. They see it. Sometimes they talk about it more than HBO or Disney, right? They see it as a competitor. I frankly see Netflix's biggest competitor as being sleep, since I feel like everyone's always watching Netflix all the time. But they see a real opportunity here with video games. So what they're going to do is that they're going to start offering video games as a service in their subscription. So if you're a Netflix subscriber, you're already going to be able to use it. And the way it's going to work is you're going to be able to play video games through Netflix's app on your phone. It's going to be really interesting to watch. We don't know too many details outside of that, other than knowing that these are mostly mobile games for now, not the really big Call of Duty type games yet. But I'm sure that those will be coming some point too. Keep in mind is that the video game world is enormous. More than half of Americans are playing video games by the statistics, whether that's on their phones or in a video game console or something connected to their TV. And not only that, we're talking about an industry that is growing faster than movies and music combined. It is really enormous. At one point, a couple of years ago, I think the number was $100 billion per year. So this is not a minor thing. What I think this indicates also is that video games are very much becoming part of the cultural mainstream. One of the things that has been really popular lately is called esports, where people actually compete in a video game against one another. And you may think, okay, yeah, you know, some guy in his basement with a bunch of pimples clicking on a keyboard faster than another guy. But that's not at all what it is. These people are often actually They're rather athletic because, let's be honest, your brain's health has a lot to do with your physical health. So a lot of them look like real athletes. And they are competing in games where, yeah, they're sitting at a table with a keyboard and mouse, but it takes a lot of skill to be able to play some of these games. They often compete in groups, so it's a group activity, and they are selling out sports stadiums around the world, or at least they were before the pandemic. If we were looking back a couple of decades, you probably would have thought video games were very much for teenagers, right, and kids. A lot of those teenagers have grown up. And so as a result now, video games have actually become a much broader part of everyone's lives. We see people playing into their 40s and 50s, and I'm talking about statistically like large groups of people. And it's pretty evenly split between men and women. Again, very different from what the stereotype was just a few years ago. The other thing also is that gaming is not just mindless entertainment where you're shooting and beating each other up. A lot of the game world now has been built around telling really engrossing and dramatic stories, to the point that a number of them are now inspiring television shows and movies. But what's interesting about Netflix is that they rely very heavily on the signals you and I as Netflix subscribers give them, right? What do we watch? How long do we watch it? When do we drop off? All these types of things. And that's part of what has led them to this moment, is that they see in their subscribers a want for being able to do more than just watch TV or movies. And video games seems to be where they see an opportunity.
As if Netflix was not already a necessity, they are now truly. Other major streaming platform companies are also looking into getting into video games as well. All right, you guys, keep it right here. More news is right ahead. Of course, you are watching BNC Live.